Hi everyone, lawyer coach Paulette here. It's been a while and I have been thinking about a few skills or topics that I've been reading as a way to keep my skills updated. One of them comes from Adam Grant's book, Rethinking, and the thought is focusing on results might be good for short-term performance, but it can be an obstacle for long-term learning. So here's what I've seen in my coaching practice and how that manifests. I've worked with two clients recently on interview preparation. Both made huge progress, in my mind, breakthroughs in terms of how they showed up at their interviews. Unfortunately, neither of them got an offer, at least immediately after the work that I did with them, which is hard, not just for the client to swallow, but me as a coach, because I'm supporting them and I see this new skill, this new way of presenting that they're showing up, but it doesn't yield the outcome that they're looking for right now. So here's the thing. There was this long-term skill that they've picked up that inevitably it's going to manifest and translate into a job offer. In the short term, there can be that temptation to see an immediate result. And so the feedback for one client who was like, well, I don't really know what else to do. I've asked for feedback and everything was, pretty good. And so the response is like, you have just made a huge leap in the way that you've showed up, your confidence. And for this person, it was actually nerves. Nerves were paralyzing her from showing up as her authentic self. So we did a lot of work on how to temper those nerves and how to convert those nerves into excitement and how that can be translated into something a little bit more positive for her. And the result was that she was the least nervous in any interview setting that she has been in for as long as she can remember. And she felt like she gave the best performance possible because her nerves weren't preventing her from showing up as her authentic self. The other person, somebody who isn't nervous, but more reserved. Humility and modesty is a strength of his. And so what can happen for people who have those as values and strengths is that they can come across as, and I don't personally believe this, but I think that some people can think that they come across as either shy, not really confident, or maybe apathetic. So the work that we did was how to bring out pieces of his profile without making it be too braggy, because that's not who he's about. So we were able to pull out things from his profile in a way that made him feel comfortable in his own skin, but also allowed him to differentiate himself from others because he wasn't afraid to talk about these things, whereas previously he might have not really seen these things as accomplishments because he's modest. So big strides in both of these clients in the way that they viewed themselves and how they prepared and showed up for interviews. Long-term learning skills and things that they will possess and take with them going forward that will translate into the result that they are looking for, but not in the short term. So a little bit hard to swallow, not just for you who might be experiencing something where you've taken on and you haven't really seen a short-term outcome that you're looking for, but you've recognized that you've gained something greater here. So hang on to it. Adam Grant talks about this long-term learning. That is the best kind of learning that you can have, and it's yours to keep, no one else's. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you're all doing well. We'll talk soon.